full of cheer. What the deuce do we care?
Hey, so I am returning to the Fallout series that I have been working on and playing these games in chronological order. So I have the article up here again from IGN, how to play the Fallout games in chronological order. So I'm starting with Fallout for a couple of reasons. One, I am a die-hard Fallout fan. It probably is my favorite video game IP of all time. And yeah, I just think it's a super fun game. And I believe I've played most of the games. The only one I think I have not played and completed is Tactics, which I believe is the third game in this series. So I guess I believe I have that game. So I will be playing that one. It's very different, though. So I don't know how much story is there. I guess I'll find out. The second reason is, of course, Season 2 of the TV show just ended on Prime Video, and that was very cool. I liked it. I know a lot of people were disappointed. I didn't love it as much as the first season, but I don't know. I'm hoping that there was some sort of withheld information that will be revealed in the third season, and it will blow everyone's minds, hopefully. But anyway, what I want to do today is start the second game in the chronological order. Now, the first one was Fallout 76, which that was a very long series. Fallout 76, which came out in 2018, is an MMO, so it's meant to be played basically forever. And the main quest line is quite long. So it took many videos. I can't recall how many, but it took many to get through. But now we're on to the second game. Now, the second game, it's still an RPG, so it has a lot of meat to it, but I will be doing what I call a narrative speedrun, which I will explain that in a moment. But I believe the second game, we will verify this in just a second, is the original Fallout game, Fallout 1997. Now, this is an old school game, so it will be quite interesting. It's been a long time since I have played this game, but I did play it quite a bit back in the day. So here we go. How to play the Fallout games in order. And this is Fallout 76 was the first one. And the second one here is Fallout, the original. So yes, that's what I will be doing today. Boom. And this one says, fast forward 59 years, and we reach the events of the first game in the series. Now, this game is not Bethesda. This is before Bethesda bought Fallout. So, Interplay Productions. And follows a vault dweller living in a bomb shelter known as Vault 13, Lucky 13. Hiding away from the apocalyptic wasteland outside their doors, the player's peaceful lifestyle is thrown into chaos after the vault's water system stops working, threatening the lives of everyone living in the vault. So, of course, going for a water chip, which I believe is mentioned in Season 2 of the Fallout TV show. They're asked with a seemingly simple mission, not highlighting very well, venture into the wasteland, recover a new water chip, and return to save their fellow survivors. However, the stakes of the Vault Dwellers mission becomes far grander after they encounter an army of mutated abominations known as super mutants, of course changed because of the FEV virus, and that is also mentioned in season 2 of the Fallout TV show. And their leader, the Master, which is an amazing antagonist, maybe one of the greatest antagonists of all time. Not only do these monsters jeopardize the future of Vault 13, but they pose a major threat to the entire wasteland. All right, offering a markedly different gameplay style to Bethesda developed Fallout games years later. The first Fallout was an in-depth CRPG featuring turn-based combat and a top-down camera. All right, so, this is old school and very different from a first-person or third-person shooter style. And there's still VATS, but VATS is different. It's a very number crunch, tactical style of playing a game. So it's very different, and you have to take a different approach to building your character and everything as a result. But back in the day, I loved this game. We'll see how it holds up for me. But here we are. Fallout, the original. Let's get into it. Yeah, oh man, this is going to be a blast from the past. Sorry, my computer has to release RAM. I don't even know why for such an old school game. Brian Fargo presents Fallout. Beautiful wasteland.
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
All right, there we go. That is the intro. So, of course, I'm going to play a new game. All right. And there are some pre-made characters here. One is sort of a melee build with high strength, high agility, high endurance. A bruiser. All right, Max Stone. Next we have Natalia, who is high charisma, high intelligence, high agility. Agility is super important because that is where action points come from. So probably all 3 builds will have high agility, but this character looks to be more of a talker. Sneak, steal, unarmed. Oh, okay, kind of like a ninja style. All right. And then Albert, who also has high charisma and not very high agility. Interesting. That's a choice. All right, but small guns, speech, and barter. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have to read through all that, but yeah, 3 different character options there. Okay, but I'm going to create my own character. Now, anybody that has played this game before will tell you the best, so there are optional traits down here. You don't have to take any of these, but you should take them. You can take 2, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I am correct here. 1 and 2 and... Okay. You already have the maximum 2 traits, right? So you can only take 2 traits, and I will not be taking those. Okay, so the best trait probably in the game is Gifted. Now, why is Gifted so good? It gives you a +1 to every one of your special stats. So that is 7 points to your special stats, which is great. Then you get negative 10% on all skills, which is fine, and receive 5 less skill points per level, which, it hurts, but that's okay. Don't need it right now. But what we do need at this point is to get the special set up correctly. So strength 6 is actually pretty good. I think that's about where you want to be. Perception, you want a high perception. Reason why, I'm going to play a small guns build. And so perception is sort of, as they'll explain here, the ability to see, hear, taste, notice unusual things. A high perception is important for a sharpshooter. Boom, boom. All right. And good for ranged combat. So, right. So perception is important. Although the skills matter most as far as that. But yes, we did take a big penalty to skills, but that's okay because we're only going to focus on maybe 5 skills. All right, 3 definite, 2 extra, maybe 3 extra. All right, but basically just about 5 skills. Okay, now perception 8. Endurance can actually go down to 4. Okay, because yes, that's going to give us 29 hit points, but that's okay. This build should be okay with that. Now, the least useful of the special stats is charisma. So charisma is going to go to 2. All right, so I have a bad charisma. Not a very likable person, which I can relate to that. So bad charisma. And yeah, charisma is almost useless in this game. So it does affect things like speech skill and stuff like that. Now, in the second game, which I believe will be the 4th game in this series, charisma, I believe, is more important. But in this game, it's basically useless. So now I have 9 points left over. The maximum is 10 heroic, but don't really want to max any stat out. So going to give myself 9 intelligence, 9 agility, and 9 luck. So those are our 3 primary other than perception. Even numbers are good. Even numbers are typically where the secondary stats change over. There is a slight exception, like carry weight goes down to 150, 175, but then other stats change accordingly once it goes to an even number. So, right, boom, 51, 52, right? Now, intelligence is one of the most important because it's skill points. So yes, took gifted, so we're going to lose some skill points, but because have a super high intelligence, we will hopefully balance that out. Agility 9, that is action points, so that's super important. And also, I believe it affects your sequence, which is good. And I think maybe your armor class too. Let's see. Yes, it affects your armor class as well. So agility is probably the most important stat, which is why having a 4 for that pre-made character is kind of surprising, because this is probably the most important stat in the game. And then luck 9, and that is primarily for crit chance. So it's a 1-for-1 for crit. So 9% chance to crit hit when shooting, bang, bang. But this will increase with perks. Get a perk every 3 levels, I believe, if I remember correctly. And so that will increase to a point to where I should get a pretty high crit chance, maybe like a 30% or so. You can take finesse, which does increase crit. If I can highlight it, there we go. Yeah, see, that's a 10% increase. So you don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. So that's really nice, and I have played characters with the finesse perk. But I think with this character, what I'm going to do is fast shot. Okay, so you don't have time to aim for a targeted attack because you attack faster than normal. It costs you 1 less action point to use a weapon. So I should get more shots, which crit hit, number of shots, I believe in most circumstances, it will be better to get an extra shot than it will be to get 1 crit. I believe I'm right on that one. Any number crunchers out there, but I believe that is accurate. All right, now, as far as other skills. I believe most sources online will agree that the 2 other skills you want to have an optimized experience is lockpick, number 1. You can have 3 tag skills. So small guns, that's your primary damage combat perk. Lockpick, that will allow you to get into different places, doors, lockers, that kind of thing. And then speech, and this will help with conversations and negotiation and that sort of thing. So that is the 3 tag skills. So I believe this is how I want to do my character for optimization. I do like playing a... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, whoops. Oh, I must have... Huh? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I always like to use the name Arcadius. It's one of my favorite names to use when I'm creating my own characters, because I'm old, and I remember when arcades first became a big thing, and I used to go to the arcade all the time. I'm going to choose 33 as my age. That's a good age. And not too young, not too old. And 33 is a favorite number of mine. So, yeah. All right. Arcadius, age 33, small guns, lockpick, speech, fast shot, gifted, and pretty balanced stats, except for charisma, which is pretty low. But that's okay, because charisma is basically useless in this game. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's my character. Let's get into it.
You're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Classic opening of the vault doors, which is a signature scene in every one of the games, I believe, except for maybe New Vegas. Every other game, I believe, has this kind of... Actually, number 2, I don't think, has this dramatic leaving the vault moment. But there we go, into the cavern. All right, so this is where it begins. Now, right off the bat, this is an old school game, so I cannot use a controller. I have to use a mouse and keyboard, which is fine. So let's see here. If I right click, I can switch my cursor to be an arrow, and then that allows me to hover over things and possibly have options. Here, the hand, so I can look at it. Can look at it. I can use something in my backpack, my inventory. I can use a skill. I can do nothing. Or I can activate that item, which in this situation, I'll look at it first. You see Ed. Ed's dead. Okay. Yeah, reminds me of that movie Pulp Fiction. Who's Jed? Jed's dead. Alright, so we're going to use it. And that allows me to... I believe this game kind of everything pauses when doing certain things. What happened to... Oh, there it went. Oh, you got to use the arrows to go up and down. I was trying to use the scroll wheel. That does not work. Alright. Can I go ahead and put this down here? I don't think so. Alright. Got to do that manually, I guess. Everything is going to be manual. They probably don't have a whole lot of flexibility. Go ahead and take the knife because bartering is a thing in this game. Alright. So that's it. Thank you, Ed. Very helpful. And now, inventory. Right now, I want to put my gun here. I don't think there's much of a reason to put the knife there. Not useful. Maybe it's better to just have nothing. And no armor yet. I have lockpicks. Then that's it. Flares and stim packs. I can look at these items. Of course, stim pack. A healing chem. When injected, the chem provides immediate healing of minor wounds. Isn't that handy? And then a flare. A flare creates light for a short period of time. The paper is a little worn, but otherwise it is in good condition. Twist the top to activate it. It weighs 1 pound. That's pretty heavy. And then a knife. I think we know what a knife is. Bullets. 2 different types of bullets. 10 millimeter JHP and 10 millimeter AP. Armor piercing? I guess AP. What is JHP? Let's find out. Oh, they're hollow points. Okay, 10 millimeter jacketed hollow points. It weighs 1 pound. Alright, and then armor piercing, of course. Armor piercing, it weighs 1. So if something has a lot of armor, you want to use the armor piercing. If it's just squishy, fleshy, you will do more damage, I guess, with the hollow points. So, right. I don't know how to switch ammo, though. How do I switch ammo? Whoops. I don't know if I want to do that. Alright. Since I started off with this ammo, I'm going to assume that's what's in the gun. Alright. So that's that. Done. Now, it costs 4 AP. But because I took fast shot, it would have been 5. So, and I believe I can reduce that with a perk later on, which is what I will do as soon as I'm able. Now in this game, you have, down here, I have a number of dots. I have 9 dots that are highlighted. There's 1 extra dot, 10, but that is not highlighted. And I wish I could zoom in a little bit. Alright, so the 1 here is saying if I move here, that will use 1 action point. I don't want to do that. I just want to shoot it. So I'm going to switch my cursor to be this. To be a reticle, I guess is what they call it. Alright, 95% at this range, which I believe it doesn't go any higher than 95%. I don't think you can hit like 100%. I could be wrong. Right. And I think there's some way... Alright. Cave rat, she looks unhurt. How I know it is a she, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to shoot it. Boom. Oh, I didn't kill it. Cave rat was hit for 5 hit points. Okay. Boom. 6 more, and it is killed. So it had, I guess, at least 6 hit points. Alright, cool. Now, I should be able to end the combat now. Alright. Can click here to activate combat. Of course, already done inventory. I believe this is like the general screen, right? Don't need anything there. Map, obviously. Oh, okay. Interesting. Why is this 2 red dots? I'm not sure. Scanner? What does that do? The motion sensor option is not installed. Okay, so I can't do that. CHA is character. Alright, well, we just finished that screen, so 1,000. Next level is 1,000 XP. I currently have 25. Now, as I said, I am not going to be grinding levels. I'm going to do what I call a narrative speed run, which means I'm going to avoid side quests. I'm going to avoid unnecessary combat to just gain XP, or here, EXP. Just going to go and try to finish the story as quickly as possible. I believe with this build, I should be able to go through without too much trouble. There actually are strategies which you can find this online, YouTube or whatever, and find runs where you can win the game in a matter of minutes using a special strategy, I believe with speech, lockpick, and something else, maybe first aid or something like that. But anyway, yeah, you can very quickly, maybe it's outdoorsman, but you can very quickly get through the game using this strategy, if that's what you want to do. But so that would be the official speed run. I don't remember how long it takes, but it's not very long. It's like 15 minutes or something like that. Could be less or more. I can't recall. But anyway, very short period of time. But I'm going to do what I call a narrative speed run, which means I want to follow the story as closely as possible, but not do anything extra. So just going through the story. So I believe the level cap in this game is like 20 or 21. Maybe it's 21. Because if it's a perk every 3 levels, that would be 7 perks, right? So, yeah, I think so, if I remember correctly. But I will not reach that point. Probably will not even get to 18, which is where the big perks open up. So, but that's okay. Now, done with this, right, and then PIP is Pip-Boy. I can check out status. Oh, Vault 13. Find the water chip. Okay. Auto maps. Nothing. Archives. Overseer briefing. Oh, that'll allow you to watch that again. Okay, cool. So, good enough. Now, I want to try to get out of here. Because of the action point sequence, it's better to let them come to you. That way they use up all their action points trying to get to you, moving to you, and then they're in close range and you can just pop them. Boom. Game over. Alright, get out of combat. Now there are 3 rats down here. Let this guy come to me. Okay, and boom. 5. Boom. 7. So yeah, I wonder how many... Okay, that one I hit for 9. The second rat I hit for 9 damage. So I'm guessing they have somewhere around... So they have at least 6. And up to 9. Alright, I'm kind of curious how many hit points they have now. Alright, but can end the combat. And again, move down. Let them come to you. Oh, that wasn't much, but that's okay. Got it. 95. How many was that? 9. Okay. How hard would it be to hit this guy? 58. All right. Should I try? Oh, I got him. All right. And that was 10. Okay. So, boom. Combat's done. All right. Keep moving down. This is the way out over here. You can kind of see it's got a different color, kind of a geometric shape that kind of lets you know once you hit this area, you are going out. And I believe if you double click, yeah, you can run if you double click. Okay, there is a way to stealth too, but this character, I don't think it's necessary really. Okay, easy peasy. All right, 8 hit points, done. So now we can kind of determine they have somewhere between 6 and 8 hit points in the combat. Yeah, there is a way. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, skill what? Skill dex? All right, anyway. I guess like a Rolodex or something, skill dex. So yeah, you can go sneaky and then boom. But I only have a 24% chance, which isn't good. And I believe if you double click, it gets out of sneak. Yeah. So that's kind of how all that works. So it is possible. I'm going to go ahead and run out of here. Yeah, using a mouse is so different. Okay. Do I need to reload? Oh, that's what these little dots are. That's telling me how many bullets I have. Ah, the bullets, the dots to the right of the gun icon here tells me how many bullets. I think right click? Yeah, right click allows me to reload. Inventory, there are 72, so I'm going to reload. Oh, I can't do it while... All right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm using the hollow points right now, which is good. All right. Because I'm not dealing with armored opponents. Whoa, hey, where are you going, bud? Okay. There we go. So I'm here at Vault 13, and over here to the right, you can see Vault 13 or Vault 15. Now, if I just click the button, automatically start walking towards Vault 15, but there is a chance for random encounters as move through the map. I believe the percentage chance is changed according to Outdoorsman, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's correct. Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go one square at a time. And the reason why I want to do that is because sometimes there are other places. Oh, and so there's difficult terrain. And so right now, desert, which you can click it and then see something in that area. But I think it's usually nothing. And if something interesting pops up, then I think it automatically stops your movement and you go into combat or whatever. Right, so this is what I thought. Yeah, there's, along the way, there is this, which is what? Unknown. All right, well, let's find out what it is. All right. Welcome to Shady Sands, stranger. Please holster that weapon while you are here. All right, I will do that. And Shady Sands. Now, of course, is the place where I believe Maximus from the TV show, where he and his family are from. So this is the very first settlement that you run into in Fallout. Now, It has been a long time since I played this, but I played it quite a bit back in the day. So I have a pretty good memory of some of the stuff. I know there's the head guy is down here, I think, somewhere. And I believe he has a daughter who you can talk to. So some people that you talk to, like, who is this? This is Katrina. She has a pretty smile. Aw, lovely. And this is just a dog. And Seth. So we have two named characters here. Leader of the guards of Shady Sands. Alright, so I guess Seth is the first person I want to talk to. Unless I want to flirt with Katrina here with the nice smile. I will talk to Seth first. Okay, and so when interacting with characters, there are two styles. One will be like this, where they interact with just a character, and then there are others where the screen will change and you actually see the character that you're talking to, which I guess means they're like main characters, where this is a minor NPC. Let's see. Good day. I am called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. Information? What do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and radscorpions, we would have no problems. I want to know about the radscorpions. Those darn radscorpions have been after our Brahmins since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned. Uh-oh, moving too quickly. Poisoned, trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week they took my brother Jarvis. Raslo, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Aradesh? Right, Aradesh, I remember that. Okay. Oh, and you can immediately take me to the radscorpion caves. Now, I might do that just to be the good guy, because I do want to play this character as kind of a goody two-shoes. Usually when I go through a game for the first time, I play as a goody two-shoes. And if I really like the game, maybe I do a run as kind of a bad egg. Excuse me. I want to know about this place. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. I want to know about the raiders. There are several groups of raiders. I organize guards like Ian to help fight them off. There is one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Okay. Now, I believe after that, other than take me to the radscorpion caves, everything just kind of repeats. So you can barter, I think, with most characters that you can interact with, which is what I'm going to do. And I recall from my previous playthroughs years ago that the thing you need before you go to Vault 15, right? It's Vault 15, I think, is rope. So I think that's the only thing you need to get into Vault 15 is rope. So you have to get it before you go to Vault 15, which is why I stopped here. And I'm going to trade a knife because I don't need it. Done. All right, now it's worth more than the rope. So I'm going to take some of his coins, or caps, sorry, caps. Okay, so 8 would be an even trade. I wonder, I have a really bad charisma though. which means I probably have a really bad barter. I don't think I'm even going to... Whoa, no, that's not what I want to do. Can I just do this? There we go. All right, done. All right, so even 40-40, so I'm going to offer that. Okay, that's a good trade. Great. Glad you appreciate it. All right, nothing else. Thanks. You should speak to Aradesh, our leader. He likes to meet all of our visitors. He should be in our town hall, the building to the south. Okay. Done. Cool. All right, let's talk to the lovely smile of... I'm not going to talk to her smile. That would be funny, though. Only stare at the mouth. Hello. Welcome to Shady Sands, traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. All right. Sound very sure of yourself. Tell me more about yourself. My life was very boring. I was raised in a vault. I lived there for many years. Unfortunately, we were crowded and life was very bad. What? Didn't you just say it was good? What? Oh, my life was very boring. Oh, sorry. Okay. There was a schism and many people left, taking with them the best equipment. Still, some of us tried to stay in the vault, but then we were attacked. I was hurt, and I ended up here. Now I try to help people. Okay, well that's nice of you. Where can I get some better equipment? You will have to do like we do, scavenge it or trade for it. And if you are attacked, your foes might provide equipment. And if you live long enough to loot them, we are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items we cannot produce. Okay. What should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you will need to heal yourself. Stim packs are a common healing item. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method, but it is always available. For major wounds, like a broken leg, you will need to use doctor's skill. Right. So if you need to just heal up some hit points, you can use first aid, but if you have to repair a body part, you need the doctor's skill. I remember that now. Okay, so, tell me about the rest of the world. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from a vault when it was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt and do not remember much of what happened. But Dharma was watching over me, and I was found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now. Have you spoken with Ian yet? He is a merchant guard who was hurt. He is recovering in the guardhouse over there. She points to the east. He is more widely traveled than I. Okay. Tell me more about bartering. Bartering is the exchange of goods. You give me some items, and I give you items in trade. Since you initiated the barter, I will let you pick and choose what you want, but the deal must be one that I think I will like. So, you will probably want to give me more valuable goods that you don't need in exchange for less expensive things that you want. And if you don't have enough items to trade, there are always caps. Bottle caps are the only common money found out here. The caps are backed by the merchants of the hub, so you can trade them anywhere. Interesting. I forgot that. All right. I always wondered where the value comes from bottle caps. All right. So there you go. They're backed by the merchants of the hub. Okay. Where was this vault of yours? It was Vault 15. It is due east of here. We tried to make contact with some other vaults, but we always failed. I think it was the raiders who attacked my fellow dwellers. Be careful. All right. Well, that's all for now. Thanks. All right. Cool. Now, I guess if I'm following the story, the best thing to do would be to go talk to Aradesh, which, if I remember correctly, it said south, but I believe it's the larger building over here. So, go in here. Yes, and it is the man in the robes here. All right, Aradesh. Yeah, you see Aradesh. Okay. Hello, Aradesh.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Okay, I don't feel like being, having attitude or lying, or being evasive. Yeah, I will be honest. I'm from a vault to the west. My people are dying of thirst, and I need to find a water purifier chip for them to survive.
Wanderer, I shall believe you. For now, you may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me about the other towns around here?
Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that.
Thanks. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What's going on around here?
Oh my, yes. Great packs of radscorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more.
Go on.
And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's advantageous to help with the radscorpions, and it distracts from the main quest. But I'm not sure. My character is supposed to be helpful. So, I'm conflicted. Should I help Aradesh and Shady Sands? Well, okay. Sure. Well, I'll help you get rid of those things. Oh, these things. Shouldn't it be those things? All right, anyway.
Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
Done? Okay. It's a peasant. He does have a daughter. A cook. Okay. Is that the daughter? There we go. Tandi. Which I believe Tandi ends up running Shady Springs. She becomes the leader of Shady Springs later. And so, yeah, the Fallout games, each story is kind of self-contained. But there are references that continue. So I believe in the second game, or Fallout 2, I should say, Tandi becomes the leader of Shady Sands. And I believe in maybe New Vegas, there's a reference to Tandi. So, yeah, there's a small thread that ties everything together. But each game, the story is kind of its own thing. All right. I don't think there's a reason to talk to the cook, but I'm too busy to talk right now. I've got to get this meal ready. That smells really good. I bet it tastes great. Why, thank you. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thanks for the compliment. I'm going to tell all my friends about you. Why? Hey, somebody complimented my food. I'm going to tell everybody about it. Okay, whatever. Done. All right, so I'm going to go talk to Tandy. I believe Tandy is also a character that has their own image. Let's see here.
Hi.
Portrait.
I heard
Yep.
there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
My name is Arcade. Okay, and I don't think my character is very boastful either. So, yeah. My name is Arcadius.
Well, how do you like our little town? Bored yet?
Okay, I'm not going to insult their town. Okay. All right. It's okay. Can I ask you a few questions, though?
Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So, what you need?
Let's see. What else is around these parts?
There's a bunch of cities down south, but since you're such a great traveler, I'm sure you know that already.
Thanks.
No problem. Anything else?
What's going on around here?
Same as always. Boring.
Okay. Have you heard any stories from down south?
Just stuff.
Okay,
No problem.
thanks.
Anything else?
How do you like it here?
It's okay, I guess. I mean, it is home and all, but it's so boring. You know, I want to see the world.
If you're so bored, why don't you leave?
Me? Leave? I wish. I don't know enough to leave alone. No one else wants to go. And worst of all, my father says he would have a heart attack if something happened to me.
Tough situation. Can I ask you a few questions, though?
Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So, what you need?
That looks it. All right, I'm going to try to barter. I can't remember. Nothing interesting. Okay, never mind. I will now... Well, that's about it. Thanks for your time.
Well, thanks for talking. We don't get many strangers here, so it's always good to talk to new people. See ya.
Bye. All right, so yeah, there's some of the, I guess, more important NPCs. The main NPCs will be voice acted and have kind of a special portrait, animated portrait. Aradesh is actually voiced by somebody semi-famous. Tony Shalhoub, I think is his name. Yeah, he was in a TV show called Monk, which I watched a few episodes of that. It's pretty good. A pretty interesting show. Guy has like OCD and he's a detective or something like that, if I remember correctly. Okay, reason I came over here is this is Razlo, which Aradesh told me to go talk to Razlo about the poison antidote. Okay, but Razlo's not important enough to have his own portrait. All right, can I help you? No, I don't need healing. No, I have not been poisoned. What do you know about radscorpions? Not too much. They seem to be extremely large versions of the North American emperor scorpion. Contrary to my medical knowledge, their poison has grown more potent, not diluted, as I would expect. Seth has been hunting them, which helps some of my tests. Okay. And how such a large creature can even be possible by natural evolution or even radiation-induced mutation is beyond me. You seem well educated. What are you doing here? Doc Morbid in Junktown taught me some, and just because we live in stone huts does not mean we are less intelligent or educated. Have a nice day. Whoops. I insulted him, and I am so sorry. That was not my intention. Can I try again? All right, we're going to go back through the dialogue here. All right, boom. We already know all this. Anything else? They seem to be sensitive to light, nocturnal. If I could get a sample of their poison, especially the venom production sac located in their tail, I could create an anti-venom. Thanks. Okay, well, I wanted to trade. I also maybe want to trade with Aradesh, but I know I have to come back and talk to them anyway. This person here is Raslow's wife, which I don't think there's really a reason to talk to her, but you look distraught. Are you in need of assistance? No, I am not in need of healing. Okay. Great conversation. Okay, so now I want to come up here to this building. They mentioned somebody who I want to talk to. Now there is another section to this over here. Green. So the tan area, I guess, means that it goes to the mini map or the main map. Whereas green, I believe that means it is attached to this area. So Shady Sands. So it extends to over here. But I do think there's something over here, but I can't remember what it is. I believe there's farms over here. And other stuff. But I don't think there's anything terribly important. So in following the narrative speed run, what I'm going to do here is go to Ian. It's Ian, right? It just says you see a short, stocky man. Okay. Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name? I'm Arcadius. Good to meet you. I'm Ian. Okay, there we go. What do you do here? I was a guard for the merchants of the hub. However, I was shot during a raid by bandits. I've been staying here since the people have helped me recover. Still, my knowledge of the outside world and my experience make me useful here. Shady Sands is my home now. Occasionally, I even get to visit Junktown or the hub to do some trading, since I'm the only person here who has ever really left town. Okay. I'm sorry to hear about your injury. Thanks. It's been healing up well, thanks to Raslow. Tell me about... I didn't even notice that. Tell me about... Okay. More. Tell me about the Raiders. There are 3 groups, the Khans, the Vipers, and the Jackals. They pretty much hate each other, but they all raid Shady Sands. Tell me more about Shady Sands. Shady Sands? Shady Sands, let's just say that 5 times real fast, is a small but self-sufficient community. The only trouble here is with the bandits and the radscorpions. Why are the radscorpions trouble? Radscorpions are very dangerous. They have a poisonous stinger in the tail, and they are very quick. Aradesh has been trying to find a way to get rid of them. If you feel brave, you could talk to Aradesh about them. Thanks. No, I wasn't done talking to you. Okay, so tell me about Seth. Seth is a very brave fighter. He occasionally goes to the Radscorpion caves to kill a few Radscorpions, but they always wind up coming back. There are just too many for him to fight. Are the Radscorpions really that dangerous? Radscorpions are very dangerous. Okay, Repeating. Okay. Only a certain amount of dialogue options. All right. Can you give me directions to the hub in Junktown? The hub is a big trading center far south of Shady Sands. It's run by several different caravan groups of merchants, the Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo Traders. Junktown is a little south and a ways west. It's smaller, but still a good place to drop in for a drink. It's overseen by a fellow by the name of Killian Darkwater, the local shopkeeper, sheriff, and mayor. Thanks. Could you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer, since this place gets boring. Tell you what, standard rates, 100 caps, and you've got a deal. How about a piece of the action instead? All right, I'll help you out in exchange for my share of loot. More. Let's go. It'll be good to get back into action. Done. Okay, good, because I don't think I had 100 caps. And so this is Ian here, is our first official companion. Yeah, I believe in Fallout 2, charisma is directly linked to how many followers you can have. I don't think that's the case in this game. That's why charisma kind of is not very useful. I don't know how many followers you can have, though. I remember Ian, and I do remember Junktown and the Hub. I remember a few little quests here and there, but okay, I did tell them I was going to help with the radscorpions, so I guess maybe we should do that first. So I want to talk to Seth here. What can I do for you? Take me to the radscorpion caves. Are you sure you want me to give you directions to the radscorpion caves? I can't go, but I can show you the way. Yes. Oh, okay. Alright, I thought he was just going to tell me how to get there. Alright. Now, even though I don't want to do a lot of extra side quests and stuff like that, I'm going to do this one just to kind of get a little XP, and it is kind of following the main mission. You know, I'm a helpful guy here. Now, one of the reasons why there are a few options. You could take a ranged character or a melee character. In this game, if I remember correctly, there is friendly fire, and let's see. I want to go ahead. Oh, I need a switch. All right, this is useful because then it highlights the creatures and lets you know how many are down here. The walls can sometimes be an obstacle and block the view of a creature, and you might walk too close to it and it gets an attack in. But if you do this, then you can see all the creatures from a distance, monsters, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so radscorpions, which of course we saw radscorpion in Season 2 of the Fallout TV show. Alright, don't want to run because then Ian will get too far ahead. Alright, there we go. Boom. Or not ahead, but behind. Alright, so there we go. That's should be close enough for me to get... 66. Alright, so how many? I have 9. Let's see. Oh, and of course I miss. Try again. Alright, and so like I said, there is friendly fire, and so want to try to move to a space where... There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know why it didn't attack. Okay, wow. It's taking a lot of damage. There we go. Wow, that was a lot. Alright, so 7 plus 10 is 17. Oh, I can't scroll. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. 22, 27, 27 damage. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. Anyway, but got him. So now can close combat and check out the body here. There is a stinger, which definitely want one to take back to what's his face? I already forgot his name. Getting old is awesome. Just all kinds of things start happening, like loss of memory. What is his name? Laszlo? Is his name Laszlo? I think it was Laszlo. Alright. Yeah. Let's shoot you. Oh, nice. 85. Oh, and I still missed. Okay. 24. Look at that. Alright, see, that's what I want. I want to start doing more crits. Move out of the way. Nice. So 28. That was pretty good. Alright. I wish there's an easier way to do this, but I believe you have to drag and drop everything. Okay, is there anything to look at here? A large pile of bleached animal bones. At least you think all the bones are animals. Okay. Alright, just making sure there's nothing for me to search here. Okay, so that's a dead end there. Let's see. Get up to here, and then I will check. Alright, don't see anything there. Alright. Get out of combat and run up here. Hopefully get through this fairly quickly. I would like to get at least through Vault 15 for this episode. Let's see. Okay, there's one over here. I think in order to complete this mission, you have to eliminate all of them. Clear out the caves, as they say. Okie dokie. And 66. 1, 8, and 14 damage. Not enough. Alright. Move one space away. Hey, good job, Ian. Alright. Get down here where I can see the body. And that's 3 stingers. Alright. Halfway to level 2. Alright. But level 3 is where I'm going to get my first perk. Although the 3rd level perk is not that great. I think the good perks start to open up around 6. 6 and 9. Okay. Seemed like he moved pretty far. 85. 7. 17 damage. Alright, don't shoot me. 23 damage. They must have a... There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Trying not to take any damage if I can. Hey, pick it up. What's wrong here? Oh, I'm still in combat. That's why I was like, why can't I get it? Alright. Got the scorpion stinger. Okay, now there's a bunch. Alright, let's check to see where they are. There's 3, 4 down here. 1 up there. Alright, so I should try to eliminate... Stop moving around. Should try to eliminate this guy first. Come up here. Oh, that's a... I'm gonna have a really low chance, aren't I? Ah, 66. 8. Oh no, I'm out of bullets. Why didn't I reload? Oh no. Alright, so I have 3. I guess I will move down to... Although so far they haven't been... I'm just going to move 1. Alright. and then turn. Nice. Good call. All right. Mr. Ian took care of it. Take this one. Boom. I don't remember if... I think maybe you only need one to complete the Laszlo quest. And then maybe the rest you can use for money, for bartering. Something like that. Oh, I don't like that Ian is right behind me. Oh no, I shot the wrong one. What? I shot him twice the wrong one. Okay. Well, at least we're shooting. Okay, I don't know why. Again! There, finally, shot him. Alright. Oh no, he's gonna get a hit in, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Alright, very good. Very good. Oh, they like Ian. Okay. Alright, that one's gone. And that one's gone. Nice. Alright, can we get out of combat? Yes. Hey, and we got a level. That's what I like to see. Alright, done. And take that one. Now there's two more down here. But I think I'm going to go ahead and level up first. Okay, so 18 skill points because I get 2 skill points per point of intelligence, even with the 5 removed because I am gifted. So I think for every 1 skill point you get 2 points, is that right? Yes, very nice. Haha, I do remember some things. Alright, I believe I want to pretty much get this as high as possible. I'm going to go ahead and get lockpick up to 40. Go ahead and get my speech up to 40. And put a couple more points in here. Should I just get this up to 80? Yeah, I am. Alright. And then 2 more in lockpick. We'll do 2 more in lockpick and 1 more in speech. There we go. So now I have a very good small guns, and lockpick and speech are moving up. So that is good. Okay. Oh, that's right. If it's a tag skill, I think you get 2 points. And if it is not a tag skill, let's see, first aid probably would be a good one. You only get 1 point. That's right. Okay, well, very good. All right, but I have an 80% small guns now, which is great. All right, I don't think I need to level Ian. I think that's automatic or whatever. Okay, so there should be 2 more enemies. Now I should have a much better chance. 92, almost max. 1, 2, take that. Buckle my shoe. Oh no. All right. 88. Good. Take that. All right. Now, I don't have enough points. So I want to reload. Let's see if I can leave combat. I'll reload. I gotta remember to manually do that because I don't want to waste action points in combat. Oh no, am I full? I guess so. I can't recall if Ian can pick anything up. Let's see if I can trade with Ian. I can't remember. Okay, no. Let me make sure I'm on Ian. Yeah, I can't, I guess, trade anything. Oh, maybe I have to talk to him. Let me see if I can talk to him. What can I do for you, Arcadius? I want to barter. Okay, very nice. I guess I'm going to have to give you 2 tails. 2 tails, because I have 2 more scorpions. And that's worth 20 caps. Alright, so I'm going to take 20 caps. There we go. Done. Since I'm terrible at bartering, I'll just take it flat, 20 for 20, and offer. Thank you. Thank you for buying my scorpion tails. Talk. And... nothing. Never mind, Ian. Yes, I must move on. Alright, where is the other scorpion? There it is. Alright, and that's it, right? Okay. So, in combat... I want to move slowly. There it goes. Alright, and I believe if we can knock this guy out, that means perfect combat. Nice. That is it. No more enemies. So, didn't take that long, right? Okay, take that. I did get this tail, didn't I? Oh, I did not. Alright, good. Okay. Now, I guess at some point I can trade back with Ian. Maybe give him... I'm not sure if I have to supply him with ammunition or not. Some games, NPCs have essentially infinite ammo. I'm not sure if that's the case in this game. It's been so long. Whoa, what's this? Oh, interesting. Entrance. Oh, yeah, see, okay, so this is the right section where farm and Brahmin. Alright. So we're going to Shady Sands. I guess, yeah, entrance. Don't want to be walking around with my weapon. Oh, did I reload? There we go. Now switch. And how much ammo do I have left? I have 40 bullets. 40 hollow points. Maybe the armor piercing would have been useful against those. I'm not sure. Okay, so, well, Seth told me how to get there, so our entire town is grateful to you for destroying the radscorpions. Thank you. What can I do for you? I want to know more about this place. Nah, nothing else, thanks. Alright, I don't think there's really anything else to do here. Next, I want to go... again, I think his name is Laszlo. It's still daytime, which is good. There is a day and night cycle to this game. Okay. And the shops will be closed at night. Can I help you? I have a sample of the radscorpion poison. Can you do something with it? Let me see the sack. Yes, I can do something with this. Here, take this as a free sample. It seems to work well against radscorpion stings, of course, but it shows much potential as a general anti-venom and poison cure. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Very helpful. Now I guess I want to talk to Aradesh again. Who is this, Tandi? Oh, it is Tandi. I'm not sure if her disposition will change towards me because I now help the community. I can't recall. Alright.
Things are much more settled now. Laszlo has been working on a cure for the radscorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
You don't need to worry anymore. I destroyed the nest.
You are truly a hero. Know that the people of Shady Sands are most grateful.
I can't remember if he'll give me more information now. Thanks. Can I ask you a few more questions, though?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Okay. I guess not. Thanks. Bye. Alright, so I guess that's that. I can't remember if Tandi... Let's see if Tandi says
Hello
anything.
again. What can I help you with now?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Well, thanks for talking. We don't get many strangers here, so it's always good to talk to new people. See ya.
Bye. All right. Not very useful. And I can't remember. I believe Tandy also has something to do with the NCR at some point. I think Shady Sands, if I remember correctly, is like the birthplace of the NCR. I can't remember this guy does anything or not. Welcome, stranger. We don't see your kind often. Why not? Look, Shady Sands, don't need your kind from the hub or Junktown or wherever you come from. We do pretty good by ourselves. Well, your English is not very good. I guess rumors do not spread very quickly. I am the savior. I am the radscorpion destroyer. See if you got anything. You got nothing useful. All right, let's see. Yeah, you can just start selling these. Let's just try one. They're worth 10. Sure. Give me your money. Done. All right. Offer. Okay. Talk. All right, yeah, I need to get rid of this stuff. So, more. You got it all wrong. I'm not like that. Man, the last trader from the hub sold us malfunctioning irrigation pump. We've had it with your dirty deeds. Oh. Yeah, right. So you say. Just don't get into any trouble, okay? No problem. All right. I'm sorry about your irrigation pump, man. I am not the cause of your problems. I'm here to alleviate your problems, not cause problems. Okay, so, hello, Raslo. Can I barter with you? I can. Ooh, and you have a lot of money. All right. Let's see. Not quite everything, but that's 4. Okay. I wonder... Yeah, let's do all. I'm not sure how... I want to say stim packs are really expensive. Yeah! 131 caps. No thanks. I was just kidding. Alright, all... might as well get as much money as I can here. Done. Alright, oops. Let's take 1 back. Done. Offer... Okay, that's a good trade. Okay, talk and no. Oh! Can you do something with it? Oh. Let's see the sack. Yes, I can do something with this. Done. Here, take this as a free sample. Alright, boom. So now how many? I have 2 samples? Let's see here. Oh, I do. I have 2 antidotes. A bottle containing a homebrewed antidote for poison, a milky liquid with floating pieces of radscorpion flesh. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I guess now what I need to do is barter back with Ian the 2 radscorpion stingers. All. Done. Oh, geez, and he's charging me more. What a jerk. 23. Done. Okay. And offer. No. Okay. No, your offer is not good enough. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. Must be because I double clicked. Okay. Nothing. All right. I'm not sure. He might tell me that he can't talk to me. It's late. Come back in the morning. Barter. No. Okay. Talk. Okay, fine. But I need your help. Are you hurt? No. You will be if you keep me from my sleep. Now, come back in the morning. All right. Fine. What about your wife? Ah, fine. What about Aradesh? Let's see if I can get rid of the last two with Aradesh. I think 2 things of antidote is probably enough. I can't recall, but I don't think poison is all that.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day?
Right. Yeah, I don't think poison is a big deal in this game. I'm going to try to barter with you. Oh, you do have 40. That's good. Let's try to sell you the last 2. Good. And at least I will have some money. Yay. And I won't have all that weight in my inventory.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, now I think I am officially done with Shady Sands. I do believe to the right there is another side quest. I can't recall what it is. But for now, there's definitely the raiders. I could help them with the raiders, but I'm not sure if I want to deal with the raiders. Oh, is that what this is? Or is this the caves? Shady Sands, Junktown, Raiders. Yeah, I think this is the Raiders to the southeast here. What I want is Vault 15, so that's what I will do. Go square by square. I think the more time you stick around... Uh-oh. There's a random encounter, as I was about to say. Oh, no! Oh, no. Maybe we will need that antidote. Now, you can run. That is an option. But let's see how we do here. Oh, no, I need to switch. Does that cost... Oh, thank you. I don't have to worry about that. 95. 7 damage. Oh, there's 4 of them. Jeez. Alright. So I think I'm going to do one hit and run. See how that works. Ian, you're going to take the damage. You can do it. I'm going to use Ian as a shield. I'm not sure which one he hit. Jeez. Ian, you need to move. Alright, 95. I'll take the 95. I'll go ahead and shoot twice. Alright, and then I'll move 1 away. Alright, 1 down. Oh no, oh no! I probably should save the game. In fact, I think I can probably save the game now. So, I have played this recently. When was that? Oh, it doesn't tell you. Okay. I'll do it under test 1 here. I don't know if this is recent. It can't be that recent, because I don't remember the last time I played this. Yes. Done. Okay, yeah, doing test is one of my methods for saving. Boom. Boom. I want to switch to the... Alright, I'm going to move 1 away. Come on. Don't die, Ian. Okay, good. We need to start getting rid of these guys. There's another one. All right, down to 3. Ian, you can do it, man. I'm going to get 1 closer. Yeah, use that stim pack, buddy. Oh, no. You are getting hammered, dude. All right. Oh, come on. I'm going to move 1 closer. Oh, no. He's running. Alright, that's okay. That's good. Let's see if that will work to our advantage. Alright, so I have one extra move, so I'll move there. Oh no, I need to reload. Uh-oh, there's one. Alright. He's gonna run. I don't blame him. Okay, I might have to move 5. Yay! Alright, one more. Ian, it's okay. Alright, I'm glad he ran though, because I don't want to lose my character, my follower yet. Alright, what's my chance? Oh, no chance. Alright. Okay. I guess I will move closer. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him from here. Nope. So move closer. Oh, I need to reload. That's probably part of the problem. Alright. I'm curious. That's probably why I couldn't hit him. Oh yeah, 40% chance. Okay, so that means I have 3 more places to move. 1, 2, 3. How close? 52. Alright, there's a little damage. Retreat! Okay. Move closer. And shoot. Oh, come on. Where are you going? You're going to go off the screen. 5. Oh, come on. I can't even see it now. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess, can we just end combat? Oh, there we go. Alright. For destroying your enemies without taking a scratch, you earn 440 XP. Alright, cool. Where's Ian, though? Ian has left me. Oh, there he is. Okay, some more. I wonder the value difference. The tails are worth 10. I wonder how much the antidote is worth for trade. Okay, anyway, this is now Vault 15. And enter. Desert entrance. Okay. We'll go in. Can't remember, but I don't think there's a whole lot of enemies down here to deal with. Okay. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's go ahead and reload. Rats. Alright. Rats are okay. Try to kind of move around here strategically. There we go. Oh no! You got to hit in. So much for my perfect run. Alright, turn the combat off. I don't think the rats have anything, do they? No, they don't. Alright. Okay. Get rid of this rat. And then... Look at that. I'm going to need more bullets. Oh, I think I can... Don't shoot. Oh, is Ian still hurt? Let's see if I can check him out. He is almost dead. Oh no. Can we heal you up? Hey, I gave you 5 hit points. And I get 25. Can I do it again? I'm not sure. I think at some point you can't do it anymore. You fail to do any healing. I'm not sure if I fail because I can't do it or because... Let's try again. I gave him 1 hit point. Stop moving. Let's try again. 3 hit points. Nice. I'm like a doctor. Boom. Oh, and I'm a terrible shot. There we go. Boom. I've got to be getting close to out of bullets here. 21. Okay. Let's try to heal you one more time. The strain might kill you. Yeah, so 3 times, I guess, is the most you can do. Oh. You are a mole rat. Okay. Nasty. That's 7 and 6. I'm going to walk away. Okay. Oh no, how did I miss? Hey, I got him. Alright. In combat. Ian, are you not going to come up here? Alright, I don't think they're going to have anything. Alright, done. Right, if I remember correctly, there's a locker right there. Yeah, okay. Again, just slowly walk through here. Oh no. Okay, missed. Good. Gotcha. Alright, in combat. Maximize. Mr. Ian, you are not following me, and I don't appreciate that. I should have just shot him. Alright, instead I take 2 damage. Okay, and then the other rats are down there. So, should be able to end combat and check the locker here. What's in there? Hey, there we go. All, yes, and a first aid kit, which I do believe helps with healing. Yeah, first aid kit. Small kit, container, basic medical equipment, bandages, wraps, antiseptic spray. Yeah, so I think it does help with first aid. I'm going to... No, first we're going to get out of here. Let's see if... I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, should be able to... I believe there's only 2 levels to this. Alright, that's that. Alright, be nice to get another level, though. Oh! I didn't even see that guy. Jeez. Boom. Done. Get out of combat. Ah! Another 4 damage. I am getting beat up here. Alright. I am not playing this very well right now. Alright, reload. Character. How many hit points? Oh, I still have 22. Alright. That's okay. Alright, now that rope. The reason I do remember you have to have rope to get in here. So the elevator shaft is not easily descended without a rope. What? No. Seriously? Come on, Ian, get out of there. I can't get... Ian! Move, dude! Ian? You are really annoying me. Thank you. Let's barter. You still have a stim pack. Why did you not use that? And you still have 60 bullets. All right, I'm going to practice my theory right here. Let's do 10. Whoops. Let's do 10. Huh? Why? Oh, okay. Each one. All right, so you have 48. Can I give you the knife? The knife is worth 40, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm going to give you 4 more. Boom. That'll give me a few more bullets. All right, there we go. How about that? Okay, cool. I'm glad you like that. And never mind. Okay, so now I should be able to use the rope. Boom. Now I can go downstairs. All right, let's see what's down here. Oh, little mole rats. Is this... Oh, no, there is another elevator. Oh, do I need another thing of rope? I think I may need another thing of rope. Uh-oh. Stupid Siri. Oh, there's lots of enemies. Got you. And got you. Alright, cool. See if we can lose the combat. Reload. Okay. I want to say there's rope down here somewhere. What's this over here? You see nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, there we go. A case of ammunition. .223 caliber, full metal jacket. Okay. But I need rope. Maybe it's in one of these rooms. I do think I remember there being another thing of rope down here. Oh, I'm glad you missed. Gotcha. Can I shoot you? 76. 68. Move 1. 72. Good. Alright. I think... I want to say that there's like a locker or a cabinet. There's a toilet. I don't think I need to use the bathroom right now. Alright, maybe it's in this room. I do recall there being like another... Uh-oh. Alright, there goes that one. I do recall there being some kind of locker. Oh, there's something. What's that? What was that? 223 FMG or FMJ. What is that? Oh. Okay. I cannot use that ammo right now. Oh, there's a locker. Maybe that's where it is. Okay. Haha. That's when I need to initiate combat first. Okay. Let's end the combat. Move a little closer. 80. Move a little closer. 84. And killed. Good. Hey, and I leveled up. Very nice. That should heal me too, I think. Yeah, okay, so 26 to 37. I got some more health, and Okay, awareness. You are more likely to notice details about people. Awareness will give you more detailed information about them when you perform an examine. All right. Well, I'm not a hand-to-hand, so that's useless. Earlier sequence, you are more likely to move before your opponents in combat. +2 for each level. I don't think night vision is very useful. You have learned to better store your equipment. Okay. No, I don't think that's very useful. No, I don't think that's very useful. Okay. You're indeed a swift learner. With this perk, each level will give you an additional 5% bonus whenever you earn experience points. Best purchased at an early stage, an early level. This might be actually good to get, since I'm not going to be going for... I'm not going to be milking or grinding out XP. That might be actually useful. Thinking either that or awareness will be my best option. So I think I'm going to go Swift Learner. That way at least I get a little extra XP. And so maybe I'll hit 18. I'm not sure. But yeah. All right. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Because I think awareness is useful, but not that useful. You can basically see how many hit points they have. And I think like what weapons they're using, which, okay, whatever. Yeah, I think this will be the most practical and useful. All right, that's what I'm going to do. And then I get more points. I guess I'm going to go here, 90. And then I'll get this up to 50. And I'll get this up to 51. Ooh, wow, I'm already looking pretty good here. What I might do is go ahead and I think first aid is very useful. So, get that up to 30. I'm not sure about doctor. I can't remember how useful that is. I think science is pretty useful. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I got that up to 50. Let's go ahead and get this up to 92. And then first aid up to 33. All right, there we go. That's what I'm going to go with. Boom. All right. Looking good. But it did not heal me. Really? Maybe it does after I leave the screen. All right, so let's be done. Let's check it out. No, I don't heal. Interesting. You don't heal when you level up. All right, let's see. Let's reload and check out my enemy positions. All right, I want that ammo right there, so I'm going to have to go up there and grab that. Right. I think it's best that I just go in here. I believe it will activate. Yes. Boom. Bye. Can I get out of combat? No. Hostile creature. So right here. Look at that. I'm at 95% now. Don't shoot anything. Okay, good. Done. Let's open this. And yes. Rope. Very good. And some armor. Very good. Done. Inventory. Armor. Nice. I'm looking pretty snazzy. All right. Ian and I are matching now. Very cool. And I have my rope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach my rope here. And that gets that out of my inventory. I'm going to come up here and try to get these bullets. And I don't think there's really anything else in the other room. Where did that enemy go? There he is. See if I can shoot him. Got him. Get out of combat. Let's pick that up. Got it. Now let's go back down here. And down we go. Okay, so I think this is the last level. I can't recall what I'm trying to do here. I'm looking for a water chip, right? So that's right. Whoa, he saw me from all the way down there. That's nasty. I guess I'll reload. And let's see, can I shoot this guy? No. How many spots do I have? 3 spots to move. So I'll move here. Oh, I don't like that angle that I moved. Alright, got rid of that guy. Nice shooting, Tex. Alright, try to get away from Ian so he's not shooting me in the back of the head. I think I'm going to go a little bit closer. Get one more, and boom. Reload. Oh, I guess he does run out of ammo. Oh, and I took 1 damage. There we go. Got rid of you. Alright, good. Oh, and there's a couple of lockers down here. I believe there is ammo and a weapon down here. A better weapon. Let's see if I can get in here. I don't see anything. Good. So get out of combat and check this out. What do we have? Ooh, we have some dynamite and a couple of grenades. All done. Done. I'm worried about how much I can carry. Nice. There is a good weapon, and I'm going to now switch. Go to inventory. Boom. And now I can sell that gun. This is a 10mm SMG. And right. So I can load, right? Is that what that did? Or no? Oh, this removes the ammo. Oh, that's good. Alright, so you get a little extra ammo here. Alright, I have 77 bullets now. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get out. I want to reload. Single shot. Yes. Alright, don't have enough ammo to just be... Okay, now he sees me. I think I need to get over here somewhere. Monitor? The monitor is not functioning. Computer? The computer is broken. Right. One of these actually works, I think. Computer is not functioning. Computer is broken. It's broken. Broken display. Oh, here's a locker. Maybe that's what I need to do, is get to that locker. Alright, let's see how I do with this. Boom. How much damage did that do? 11. Nice. Okay, I want to try to get to that locker, I think. 78. This takes 4 AP. That's the same amount, right? Boom. Done. Oh, I can't get out of combat. Okay. 88. Alright, there we go. That got me out of combat. Alright, I want to get to that locker, I think. Oh. Okay. I have to take care of this guy first. Boom. Oh, you took it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of combat. Again, just trying to optimize. Alright, I think I can get one space up. And that should get me close to 90. Oh, whoa. That was a huge mess. Alright, and killed him. Okay. Where's the next one? Oh, they're up there. Okay. Get out of combat. Come up here. What? I can't see him? Alright, 82. That's pretty good. Get one more. 86. That killed him. Okay. And I still can't see him, so I guess I'm going to let him come to me. Yep. Get rid of that turn. He uses up all his action points, and then boom. Done. Okay, I think with time, the character does heal. Okay, some more ammo. I will take that. All. At the very least, I can use it to trade. Monitor's worthless. One of these is not functioning. It's worthless. Not functioning. Broken display. One of these should be working, I think. Cracked and destroyed. Not functioning. Broken. Okay, so that's all the ones in here. What about these? Broken. Not functioning. Broken. Or actually, maybe it automatically happened. I'm going to check my pip. Status. Vault 13. Find the water chip. Back. Shady Sands. Okay, back. Archives. No. Okay, close. Maybe it already happened. Nothing out of the ordinary. I thought maybe there was like a message that... Oh, no? Okay. Okay, maybe not. But I was thinking that... once you reach a certain point, you would get a message saying, like, search the area and can't find anything. Oh my gosh, how much? Alright, there we go. Done. Anything, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm going to check the rest of these computers. Broken. It's not functioning. Broken. Broken. Oh, something saw me. And he got 4 points on me. Jerk. Alright, there we go. Get out of combat. Oh, I can't. Well, let's get rid of my turn. Okay. What about one of these? Broken. Not functioning. Broken. Looks like everything is broken. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Oh, darn. Another 4 damage. That's not cool. Did I burst? Oh no, I did. Oh, that was a huge waste of ammo. Ah, I hate that. Alright, single. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Down to 17 hit points. Alright. I think that's okay though. I think maybe it's this room to the northeast here. Alright, just want a single shot. Done. Oh no. Turn. Why did you do that, Ian? Done. Alright, that's it. Get out of combat. Okay. Oh, there's something over here too, right? What's this? Crowbar. Oh, can I use the crowbar? I can't remember if the crowbar was useful. We'll go ahead and take it. Alright. Okay. Wait, what about this? A large pile of rocks. They look indigenous to this region. Okay. Great. They belong here. You know this, You know this to be the meeting room for the vault, where the emergency supply cabinet would be is buried under tons of rock. Okay. Gone. Let's do turn. Is he going to come after me? Yes, he is. But he'll use up all his action points getting to me, and boom. Combat. Game over. Alright. View. Large pile of rocks. Bleached bones. Not what I meant to do. I wanted to go ahead and reload. Check out my inventory for no bullet count. 21. I definitely have to buy new bullets. Just checking to see. That may have been the indicator that I needed. I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of this guy. Alright. Combat done. Get rid of this guy. I'm not doing this for XP. I'm doing this to try to figure out... I guess that's it. Right? I don't see anything else here. And it looks like damaged and cannot be repaired. Rocks. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me check my... down to 140... Wow, already 10 days. Jeez. Alright, status. Vault 13. Yeah, again. Nothing I can do here. So... yeah, I could have sworn there was like a message or something. Like, you search the area, but you don't see anything here. And I thought that that crowbar, I could do something with the crowbar, but I don't remember. Small pile of rocks. Okay. Well, that makes me think that I am basically done here. Let's read that message again before I make a decision. Okay, where was it? Okay. You know this to be the meeting room for the vault, where the emergency supply cabinet would be is buried under tons of rock. Alright, so that makes me think I can't really do anything here. Alright, well... yeah, I think that is it. This seems like a good place to stop. I'm kind of at a end point where I've gone to Shady Sands, and I helped them with their scorpion problem. The raiders, all right, maybe I'll help them with that, I don't know. And then went to Vault 15, looking for possibly a backup water chip, but everything has caved in. And, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hey, there's some ammo. I guess I can go ahead and grab that ammo. I almost left that. Nice. Check out my inventory. Yeah, I have 48 of those bullets. I'm not sure how you switch ammo. Is that how you do it? Okay, well, huh? It made a sound, but... Okay. Anyway. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, there's got to be some way to shift the ammo. I'll see if I can figure that out later. Hey, come on out here. Come out. Ian is in the way. There's a way to move people. Isn't there? Ian is in my way. There's no way to move him? There should be a way to move him. What weapons are you skilled with? I'm a good shot with just about any sort. Pistol, and I can use a submachine gun too. I also know how to handle a knife. Okay. Well, good, because I gave you a knife. I need to change formation. Keep a moderate distance. Done. Alright. Nothing. Will you get out of my way now? Dude, thank you. Jeez. That's annoying. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, I think I've pretty much cleared out this area, and I have now a companion, Ian, who I had to tell to step away a little bit. He was standing a little too close to me, man. And I have better weapon, I have armor, so that's good. And I've done as the Overseer asked of me, and that is to go to Vault 15, but could not find a water chip because it is the supply room is buried under rock. So kind of at an endpoint here, need to figure out what to do next, which I believe would be to go, if I remember correctly, go to Junktown, explore that area, ask around, go to the hub, same thing, ask questions, and that sort of thing. But for now, I think this is a good stopping point, and I will pick it up from here next time. So, until then,